it is to be addressed early on. It shouldn't be left till it actually is a real problem where basically, 50% of the time you're unable to have fulfilling sex. So usually when it comes to, I think, if please correct me if I'm wrong, I think the medical percentage they use is 30%. If 30% of the time you're unable to maintain and to have and maintain an erection, then we're looking at an erectile dysfunction. My suggestion is deal with this early on. Deal with it in a very conducive, very friendly, very loving manner. And chances are it's not immediately after the failed attempt. At the point that it hasn't happened, you kind of just comfort each other, cuddle, some form of intimacy, some form of reassurance, and then forget about it. Have the conversation when you're having coffee, sitting downstairs at your kitchenette, sitting there and say, hey, you know what? We need to talk about it. We need to talk about it. We need to do something about this. Okay. And I think it might help if the woman brings this up or the other partner brings this up. It could be a gay situation as well, right? Could be. So it is important if the other partner brings this up and says, we need to talk about it. We need to make sure that we can address this in the right manner. Let us take some measures to overcome the problem. That, I think, is the only and the best starting way to get into a conversation.
It's interesting you said that to have this conversation at the coffee table and it's not in the bedroom.
No, because the bedroom creates a lot of expectations. And it is definitely not the point after you have attempted and failed and feeling very rejected. At that time, you just need some assurances. You just need to feel a little bit, you are already feeling guilty. You are already feeling like, rejected or dejected rather, and you don't want that time to be an issue. All you can say at that point is, hey, you know what? Let's just cuddle and we'll talk about this tomorrow, or we'll talk about this, the next opportunity we can. So give that assurance, leave it, drop it, enjoy the rest of the evening or time. And then in a very non-challenging, very relaxed manner, approach it almost like you're approaching any other problem. Like you're approaching, okay, how are we going to pay our mortgage for next month if we don't have our bonus, Approach it like that. As in, look, we have an issue. The issue is going to affect our relationship. We need to see what we can do. And if you need to take out a piece of paper, put down your strategies, put down the way it needs to be. See, it's so unthreatening like that.
Yeah.
It's so together. It's like as if we are sitting on a management board meeting, trying to figure out a problem that we need to address. That confidence
And
will build up.